Another day, another dollar with Jermaine. And if you guys watched yesterday's vlog, you knew that I ended yesterday's vlog at Starbucks. Meaning that earlier this morning, I was at Starbucks. Well, I don't want to start off the vlog like that. So now I'm already back at my house. I already had my coffee. I already catched up on a bunch of internet work. And I got a few chores to do around the house. The first chore I have to do is burn some boxes in the backyard. The second chore is eat some yummy, nutritious food. And the third chore is, I don't know.
Dishes.
Maybe put these dishes in the dishwasher. Well, put these dishes up and then put these dishes here in the dishwasher. Yeah, that's what I got on my agenda today.
We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling.
Breakfast, I got toast and a pancake. Got my toast on top of my pancake. Better get another plate for my toast. Now, this is the finished breakfast. I got an apple sliced up, toast with jam, and my favorite, a vegan pancake with banana in it. This morning is one of those mornings I woke up, didn't have any idea what I want to do today. It's Sunday. I didn't really plan on working. I thought about just hanging out, chilling. But I kind of did that yesterday, but I did work a little bit in the daytime yesterday, so I guess today will be my chill day. But anyway, this decent job just popped up on TaskRabbit here in Berkeley, helping pack for a move, and I thought, hey, let's accept it, let's do it. So I just accepted that gig, and I got, about 45 minutes to get there. So I guess I'm gonna get ready to go do that today. That should be fun. Who knows, maybe it could be 2-3 hours. Almost at this TaskRabbit job. I thought this job was in Berkeley. I guess it technically is in Berkeley, but it's pretty much on the borderline of Emeryville and Berkeley, but I'm pretty close. Just finished up with that job, and that job was completely mislabeled. And what I mean by mislabeled, that job said packing. It said like packing things in boxes for a move. I show up, well, it is packing, but it's just moving things from one room to another room. So it's not exactly packing for a move, and we had to move this table that was about, I think it was like 400 pounds or something. We had to move that, and we actually moved it a lot easier. It was a lot easier moving in than I thought it would be. I thought this dang thing would be impossible. And we didn't have to flip it up. When I say, on this job, I definitely was not working by myself. It was another tasker, and I was afraid that we were gonna have to flip this table upright after we had already flipped it over, but we didn't. Right now, I'm headed back to the house and see what's in store for the rest of the day. Maybe I'll accept more jobs on TaskRabbit if anything pops up. And that job wasn't 3 hours. It turned out to be an hour and 45 minutes. Sunday is one of the best days to work food delivery. On DoorDash and Postmates, you can get paid all of your money that you make today, tomorrow. And it's pretty cool because Sunday is the busiest day in a lot of markets, and also traffic is not so bad on Sundays. It's a little bit easier to park on Sundays. So you can go out there and make $200-300 bucks, and then on Monday you can go shopping, get all your money deposited the next day with Daily Pay. If you haven't signed up with Daily Pay is pretty cool. I did some DoorDash deliveries. Unfortunately, my bank does not deposit on the weekends. A lot of banks do, but my bank don't. So I'm gonna have to wait till Monday to get my money. I'm at the park just testing out the bike, and there's 2 modes on the bike. There's the pedal assist mode, and then there's the full electric mode. The full electric mode is gonna use a lot of battery, but the pedal assist, it's actually really good on battery. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little test. I'm gonna take the bike through some high grass here. We got this high grass, we got the bike, and I'm gonna use the throttle and go through a little bit. And yeah, man, it's much easier going through this grass. If I was on a normal bike without a motor, it would be pretty dang tough to go through that thick grass. Like, I'm gonna go through this grass again. I'm gonna actually show you guys the track I just made, because that grass is so thick. I made a huge line. Look at this huge line I made. Right there, look at that. Straight across, that's how thick that grass is. And like I say, the only way I got through this grass is these motors. That's the only way. It's because this motor on the back of this bike. And this thing's pretty strong. Now, when it comes to really big hills, you're definitely gonna have to pedal. You know, you're definitely gonna have to pedal, because this bike is only about 300 watts. And I guess if I weighed, you know, 80 pounds, maybe it could make it up a hill, but unfortunately I don't weigh 80 pounds. I weigh like 160 pounds. Average guy is like 200 pounds. I kind of got this bike just to, you know, test it out, just to see how it works. You definitely save a lot of money with electric bikes. I kind of did the math on how much it would cost for me to charge this thing every night, and it would cost roughly $1.20 a night. That was the calculation that we came up with. And I was pretty stoked about that. I'm like, hey, that's a lot cheaper than gas, you know? And I'm also not gonna use this every day. I did place an order for a boosted board, so hopefully when that comes, I can switch up. Some days I can ride my boosted board. Some days I can ride my electric bike. Some days I can ride my regular bike. Some days I can just take my skateboard. Some days I can just take Uber with my boosted board. You know, I can just switch it up all the time. I could just get around however I want. But now I'm gonna head back to my house, because I am going live at 7 p.m. and it's like 6:15 now, so I need to go back home, get ready to go live. And that is a wrap. Yo, it's Jermaine, still live streaming, check it out. Yeah, at the house live streaming. Alright, that's a wrap. Peace. Yep, I am straight up live streaming on top of the Canon printer box. Man, let me get out of here. It's like daytime up in here. So, V made some brownies, and let's check these joints out. I got the brownies. Ooh, I can't wait to bite into one of them joints. Alright, here are the vegan brownies, and they are still warm. I cut out a little square. Ooh, this is like super warm. Y'all already know I gotta take a bite though. Oh, oh, it's so moist. It's really good. It's really warm though. This is really good. You guys gotta try it. Instead of using an egg, just use banana, and it just tastes so banana-y. Like, oh, it's so good.